Hi guys, so today we will be speaking about the best way to prep a square canopy. Alright, and we have decided to basically share our biggest secret with you guys, and that is to perfecting your canopy. Alright, so are you ready? Alright, it's actually really simple. Alright, and the secret is prepping, yes, prepping. So you need to trade the guesswork for the prep work. Alright, and that way it's going to make your setting up of your canopy so much easier. So the first thing you need to do is to lay out your pieces ahead of time, right? And that means your crossbars, your fabric, your pattern, your embellishments. You line up everything where it is supposed to go, right? So when it's time to assemble, you're not going to be readjusting the crossbar or fidgeting in your bag for your tie box or whatever the case may be. So you lay out everything exactly where it's supposed to go. Number 2, lay out your fabric in the opposite direction that it's supposed to drape in. I don't know if that's making any sense. You lay out your fabric the opposite direction that you will be draping. So, and that is only necessary if you are doing like a backdrop with multiple colors, all right? Because if you're doing just one color, it would make sense, laying it out like that. But if you're doing a backdrop with multiple colors, for example, if you're going with a pattern that goes, say, red, blue, green, yellow, right? So red, blue, green, yellow. So what you're going to do is lay it out backwards. So you're going to lay it out yellow, green, blue, red, right? So you lay it out backwards. And that means, so when you pick it up to put it on your crossbar, you won't mess up your pattern. And that is when you're doing your swags, right? Or whatever, whether it be your crisscross method or whether you're doing your whatever method that you're designing, you lay it out in the opposite direction. And the third thing is to always remember to bring your pole covers and your pins. Listen to me. Finishing touches, giving your setup that detailed look. It's important when you are doing a design. It gives you that polish, that clean finish. All right. So don't forget to work with those two essentials, which are to cover your pole covers as well as and the pole covers is basically hiding the hardware, whereas the pins is going to be covering the inside, right? So I'm going to be showing you a little later on in the segment how exactly you cover your poles or you hide your poles as well. Basically you have two methods. It's really simple that you can use to hide your poles, or you can sleeve your poles in a fabric. So I'm going to show you those two methods, as well as remember you need to pin the fabric, because let's say there's a lot of wind, you don't want anything at the back to be showing. All right, so when it comes down to it, y'all, prep work has saved us so many times. Right? And you can't go wrong with planning ahead and prepping things that the way you would like your design to look, to give you that professional look. Because the last thing you want is that when you are at a setup and you sleeve your panels onto your crossbar and then you have to take it on and put it back up in the order that you actually have in your design. Alright guys, so it was great chatting with you, and as always, please continue to be safe.